Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I think I'm going to share some information that I think all of you guys are going to find helpful, whether you're sailing around the world or you want to be an expat and you want to go live abroad. There's one thing, especially as Americans, that really make it difficult for us is basically working. How are we going to make money? And so today I'm going to share with you just one way that can open a lot of opportunities that I wish I would have known, 3 years ago when I first left. If you're new to this channel, a little bit about me. I left America in my sailboat in 2016 to sail the world. Went all over the place. You can go back and you can look at my videos. But now I currently live in Asia. I love it here. I love being an expat, and every day I wake up and it's just such an adventure. And currently I am teaching economics at a high school, which I love. And I'm gonna show you how you guys can do that too, and maybe why you'd want to do that. So going back to 2016 when I made it to Asia, I had to get a job. And in America, or being an American, there's just so many, barriers into what field of work you can do and what countries you can work, and basically how long you can stay in the countries. It's quite limited as an American. And so basically what it comes down to is either you can do tech or you can teach. And teaching English is like the easiest way to get into any country, especially in Asia. So 2017, I moved to Tokyo. I started teaching English, and I gotta be honest with you, it was horrible. There's some parts that are great. Living in Tokyo was fun. Japan the culture is amazing, but teaching English, it sucks. there's no future in it. There's no way to move up. The pay is not that good, especially for living in Tokyo. But I really liked living abroad, and I wanted to stay abroad, but I wanted more money. I wanted to have an actual career. And so that's where, after doing some research, I found that I could get my American teaching license while in Tokyo, and that's what I'm going to tell you today. So it turns out Americans, or the American teaching license, is all ran independently through each state. An example, if you get your teaching license in Washington State, it might be a total different criteria that you have to meet to teach in California. And likewise, if you get your teaching license in Texas, you're not going to be able to, just transfer to Washington and get your teaching license. So they all have different standards on which you have to meet to get your initial teaching license, which is understandable. However, in the state of Massachusetts, you can get your initial teaching license without ever going to Massachusetts. And what's even better is you can take all of the necessary tests and requirements in a different country, because all the tests are ran through Pearson Testing Group, which there's testing centers in every metropolitan area all around the world. Tokyo, Shanghai, Kuala Lumpur, London, and Lima, Peru. Everywhere they have these testing centers. So you can go into these testing centers, take the tests that you have to do, and wait about 6 months and get your results, and bam, you got your teaching license. So you might be thinking, Andy, why do I want to get my teaching license? Here's the thing. Once you get this little certificate that says you're, a licensed teacher in your home country, it opens up so many doors to so many countries. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you the steps on what I had to do. And yeah, if I forgot something or you want some more information, just put a comment, or I'll also have a write-up on my blog that hopefully will be a little bit more information. But yeah, I'll show you guys how to register so you can get your teaching license as well. So the first thing you're going to do is go to Google, type in MTEL, and it should bring up Massachusetts Test for Educator Licensure. Click on there and it will bring you to this page, which is the Massachusetts test for educator licensure. All right, and then before you register, what test do I have to take? All right, you click on there and it will go to your licensure requirements. Now, being that you don't have a bachelor's degree in education, you have to do pretty much 2 tests. One test is to make sure that you can read and write at the college level, and the other one is you have to take a test in the subject area that you want to teach. For me, I have a bachelor's degree in business and economics, so I chose to get certified in business and economics. About the tests, it's really, they weren't that difficult. The communication and literacy test was, just really doing some grammar mistakes and being able to write 2 essays within 2.5 hours. Not too bad. The second one, I guess I've been told it depends on which subject you choose. Mine, I chose business and economics. I bought a little study guide that I used for 2 days, but it wasn't difficult at all. But depending on what subject you choose, it might be very difficult. So that one, depending on what you want to teach, go ahead and buy a study packet and just brush up on it. Other than that, you pick the test that you want to do, you go back and you register, and then you go to Pearson and pick the dates that you want to do, and that's it. So pretty much, just to recap, go to Google, type in this, it'll take you to the page, it'll give you all the information that you need. You click on, you can read about what tests you want to take, and then it'll even have some practice tests that you can do, and you can see what the test is gonna be like. But that's it, yeah. Then on the day, your testing date, you just walk into Pearson, show them your passport if you're overseas, and take the test. The one drawback is it takes a long time for them to grade your test, maybe like 3 or 4 months, and they recommend that you don't take the second test without hearing back on the results from the first test. So the process takes about 6 months, but it's very cheap. It's $125 a test, and then $100 to get your certificate for your license. So all told, you're paying $350 to get your license. That's gonna let you work in so many different countries, and I can't recommend it enough. It's kind of like this big secret for people that want to go work abroad. Hey guys, real quick before I go, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you press the like button. If you want to see more videos about me sailing around the world, go ahead and check out my past videos. If you want to see what it's like teaching in Asia, go ahead and check out that video. And if you want more information about how to get your license, go ahead and go over to SailingWithAndy.com. That's this website behind me, and I will write a blog post that will have more in detailed directions on how to go about getting that and what you should expect with the test. That's all for now, so I hope I see you guys soon. Bye.